Introduce the individual to present the Eddie Futch Award. Here tonight with us is the widow of Eddie Futch, Miss George Kimball, the award-winning journalist and author of the book Four Kings. Everyone.
Roach was unavoidably detained in Los Angeles, and he didn't get to New York until this morning. So the four-time trainer of the year was unable to join with Bob's other many friends. I'm really pleased that my friend Bob Arum picked me to be one of his roasters tonight, because to tell you the truth, there have been times when Bob wasn't too happy with me at all. Some of you may remember that a little over 3 years ago, I was training both Manny Pacquiao and Oscar De La Hoya. This is about the same time that Golden Boy tried to steal Manny, and Bob somehow got the mistaken idea that I tried to help Oscar steal him. I tried to explain that Oscar only asked me if I would arrange a meeting with Manny, and that's all I did. I even got out of the limo, so I had no idea that briefcase Oscar brought along. Of course I noticed it. I just figured Oscar must have brought along some of those homemade chocolate chip cookies. Promoters, they sued each other. Then there was an out-of-court settlement, so Oscar became Bob's partner. So now Bob and Oscar were friends, but Bob was still pissed at me. According to the deal I had with Oscar to train him for the Mayweather fight, I was supposed to stay with Oscar at his camp in Puerto Rico. So I had my trusted #1 assistant, Justin Fortune, go with Manny to San Antonio. Then when it was over at the Alamodome and we went to the commission office to get paid, it turned out Bob had made out the check for the trainer's share in Justin's name. He hadn't kept all the money. Then he went over to the wild card and helped himself to whatever wasn't nailed down. Bob said it was all an innocent mistake, and that's pretty much what I told him about introducing Manny to Oscar. So we decided to let bygones be bygones. So now it's 2010, and Bob is pissed off at Oscar, but he and I are pals again. Boxing sure is a great sport. Four-time trainer of the year, Freddie Roach.
Thanks, George. I thought you were my friend. My mother, Barbara Roach, who, my dad taught me to be an amateur boxer. And then, of course, I met Eddie Futch, who I spent so much time with. A lot of Eddie rubbed off on me, and I'm so happy for that. Without Eddie, I wouldn't be here today, that's for sure. Virgil Hill, who asked me to be his trainer. He's my first champion of 27. I can read my writing. Okay. Then I built the wild card gym, hoping that, some young prospect might come through my doors. And then this guy named Manny Pacquiao shows up one day. After one round on the mitts with Manny Pacquiao, I knew he was special. Now he's the fighter of the decade. Manny is the greatest fighter. He's the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Thank you. And, now they're writing a book about me, Peter, it better be good. Right? And, the winning this award 4 times is a great honor, but I can't wait to win it 5 times. And next time I'm going to be a professional to do my speech. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to announce the BWAA Fighter of the Decade Award is Jack Hirsch, the president of the Boxing Writers Association of America.
Presented Manny Pacquiao his Fighter of the Year award from the BWAA. I remember thinking that it does not get any better than this. Well, I was wrong. Presenting him with tonight's Fighter of the Decade honor is even better. The fact cited, he puts his best foot forward to help his countrymen. He is truly a champion for the people as recently elected congressman. There's a lot to celebrate about Manny Pacquiao, but tonight we center on his achievements inside the ring. On behalf of the Boxing Writers Association of America, I present the Fight of the Decade Award to the Pacman, Manny Pacquiao.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Poverty confronted our family. Poverty challenged my youth. In my journey, I was pressed but not crushed. In the struggles, I was knocked down but not destroyed. I confronted poverty by trusting God and dreaming big. I gained experience and learned from my mistakes. At the start of the 21st century, I was convinced that I could excel in boxing. The ring became the breeding ground of my dreams. Boxing became the platform of my victories. To the presidents of the Boxing Writers Association of America, Mr. Jack Hurst, to the Vice President Ron Burgess, Tim Dalbert, Don Sternberg, and Sean Sullivan, to the officers, Board of Directors, and members of Boxing Writers Associations of America, representing almost every state, thank you very much for this distinct honor and recognition. Tonight, I overflow with joy and gratitude. I appreciate this distinct honor and recognition of being awarded as the Fighter of the Decade. Once more, you affirm that my destiny is to be a boxer, an excellent professional boxer. I am thankful that just like Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and other fighters, I decided to get into boxing. I decided to never give up. I decided to sacrifice. But not only that, I decided to trust God. I will never stop thanking God. He formed my destiny. He formed me in my mother's womb. He formed me from nothing into something. He knows everything about me. I'm so blessed to be surrounded by people who believe in me. My wife, of course, Jinky, and to our children, Princess, my daughter. You are my inspiration. My promoter and friend, Mr. Bob Arum. Thank you for everything. You are my firm believer and defender. My trainer, Freddie Roach. You are my trainer inside and outside the ring. I applaud your victory as Trainer of the Year. Coach, you're the man. My countrymen, the countless Filipinos all over the world, you are my strength. With you, the long and painful seasons of training and the discipline and sacrifices of being have become beneficial and rewarding. It is great to be living in the 21st century. We come from different backgrounds and represent different races, but we are all connected. We all desire to have a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose, a sense of contribution. We all desire to be both great and good. We all desire to leave a legacy. I am Emmanuel Dapidran Pacquiao. I am proud to be a Filipino. And I want to remind all of you tonight, we are all destined for greatness. As one author said, greatness lies not in being strong, but in the right use of strength. Tonight, I recognize the contributions of those who use their strength to make a difference. World-class boxers, boxing promoters, managers, trainers, fans, and of course, all the boxing writers. Come on, give some noise. To the Boxing Writers Association of America, and to all of you who believe in boxing and the ideals that it upholds, thank you very much for the honor and recognition. Please accept my gratitude and let it resound throughout the 21st century. Good night, and God bless everyone. Thank you.